Welcome back to some Railbound. I'm dear darling, and enjoy the ride as we make connections and travel the world together. Well, last time we were doing this level, whatever this level is. Oh, spooky. And I suppose good in time for Halloween, where we are trying to. What are we doing? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare firm war. Right. We can do something like this to get 1 in and 4 in. We can get 2 in like this. I think. Yeah, so it's too quick for 2. Unfortunately. What if we did something like this? 2 goes this way. And then how do we get a 3 in? Maybe if we just do this, 3 will just get in somehow? Oh, not quite. Why doesn't this work? It's because we need it to go 2, 4, 3. So what if we just make 3 take forever? Oh, if it could take 1 space more. Maybe we can make number 2 take 1 space more. And then, by extension, number 3 takes 1 space more. Oh. This actually so nearly works, which is the weirdest part. Because it doesn't feel like it should work. Obviously that cannot work. Okay. We need 3 to come in, like, now. It's really close doing it like this. Maybe we can get a 4 to take 1 less step. Oh god. I was just trying to think, like, what if we made 2 turn around early? What am I doing? Oh, what is going on? Nope. I'm just sending things randomly now, with really no meaning behind them. What if? I mean, 2 is fine like this, isn't it? It goes in with right timing. It comes out. We just need number 3 to appear later. What if we had number 2, like, pop in here or something? What if it took slightly longer for number 2 to pop in? What if it took number 2 even slightly longer to pop in? No. Why is it so difficult? It's so nice. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 like this, but sorry, 1, 2, 4, and 3. But it's just, how do we get number 3 as a part of this? It's almost annoying that this doesn't work. Not really annoying, but I don't know if we can make 4 go even faster. Maybe if we had it like this. Okay, now maybe this is a way forward. And now we need 2 to take longer. Well, now 3 is too fast. But now 3 can't connect in. So what if we... It's now too fast. I feel like number 2 has to be this fast. So what if we made... But I think this makes number 2 now too slow. Oh, why is this so difficult? What if we just did this? That's a term of absolute madness. What if we did that? Oh, so it almost works. Because then you could if number 3 had just one more track to be able to turn back on himself, it would still crash. Okay. It feels like this is the right way forward, but I don't know if I'm just barking up the wrong tree at this point. It's amazing how much this one's stumped me. It's not that we need 4 to take longer, it's we need 3 to be faster. Oh god. What if we did it this way round? Just cause unnecessary collision for no reason. Unless there is a way... It's not helping anything. We had one more track from somewhere. What's unnecessary? Maybe this is unnecessary. What if we... Still need one more track. Where can we get one more track? That sort of raises the same problem, where free is the one which gets left behind. The problem is it's really hard to not get... Because it kind of seems like what we want to do is we want to have them all funnel through here, and we want it to go 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4. Well, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, technically, as the order they pass through here. Well, technically, okay, 4, 1, 2, 4 1 4 2 4 3 4 4 technically, but that's not particularly easy to do. Number 3 is hard to weave in there, so maybe this is just completely wrong. It does feel like this is basically the is there a faster way that we can get number 1 in? No, because that just takes number 2 to the end. It does feel like this is basically the fastest way. Well, I guess we could do this. Then maybe if we turn number 2 around to go here. That works out okay, but the thing is we need number 4 out of there. And it kind of feels like number 4 has to go like this. And I'm just recreating the same thing over and over again. As if it's going to change anything. But the thing is, this doesn't work out timing-wise. By 1. And what if you turn back on yourself? No, because they're all turning back on themselves now. Unless we can make number 4 not turn back on themselves. That doesn't seem very doable, though. We just like don't have enough space. One of these has to give. But I don't know which one it is. It can't be that way, and it can't be this way, because that makes number 2 and number 3 collide. And number 4, actually. One of these can't go back, turn back on itself. Maybe it's number 4. No, it must be one of number 2 or 3. It must be number 3. Number 3 must come in through this way or something, but... we need to delay number 3 by 1 block. But we can't do that. We can only delay it by 2. I'm just short 1 track every single time I try a solution for this one. And annoyingly, this is a solution which is preventing any progress. I don't think the intended solution for whatever this puzzle is going to result in us needing to put down a winding track to delay things. The game's not shown that it's done that, really. What if we have number 4? What if? What if the world was more kawaii? How does the song go? Something like that. No, we kind of need 4 to go round. 4 is the one which reaches his first to flick it. Like, how else does number 1 get in except for just going straight across like this? But of course, that raises a problem. Unless it doesn't raise a problem. It just collides. You can't turn around any faster though, can you? Yeah, you can't. Is that as fast as it? That's as fast as you can turn around, which is the annoying part. I don't know how this helps or anything, but certainly evocative. No, we want 2 to go straight across though, is the thing. But you turn around too quickly like this. What if the world was cuter? What if a little more kawaii? I don't know why this is in my head. Why does everything collide? It's just... The timing for everything just is terrible. Why are you colliding? Oh, you're colliding because you're not doing it. I don't know what to do. I can't believe how stuck I am on this particular level. There must be something I'm inherently missing about a potential solution. I think I must have a fundamental truth wrong about this level. Like, maybe number 1 doesn't get delivered straight across like that. It's really hard to think what else number 1 could do. Like, this is the only other thing I could really think of, but that's kind of a natural progression, but it doesn't make sense because that just gets number 2 delivered. How... I don't know, can I justify myself why number 1 has to be delivered this way? It's just kind of like that's how everything's pointing. It's really hard to arrange things in a different way to, I suppose, how things are set up right now. I guess we could do something absolutely crazy. What does this even do? I don't know. Just try it and see what happens. What does this even mean? I don't know. It's just like that's just like a delayed turnaround, actually. So it's actually pretty useless. Well, maybe it's not useless, but it feels pretty useless. Oops. Well, actually, somehow we've managed to get a delay. We could delay number 3 now. We can't delay it by enough. What if the world was cuter? What if, little McCoy? I don't know, I have this in my head. Why do you collide like this? Can you just, like, not? It's so annoying. Can you just not collide, please? That's why I want to do something like this, because I'm just like, it just adds more time, but it's so dumb. It would work, though, if we had one more track. But where can we get one more track? That's a good question. I guess we could do this. Well, not really. Oh, so close. It just doesn't work. Just, why are you facing this way, number 1? It just takes you too long to get anywhere. This has felt like a very moot episode. Well, it feels like nothing's really gotten accomplished. I guess because nothing really has gotten accomplished. It's highly unhelpful. I don't even know why I would do this. What does this even mean? I don't know. I'm just... I don't really know what to do. Maybe number 4 is not meant to go that way. I genuinely don't know what to do for this level. This is crazy. The thing is, I can't... This is the one which is preventing progress. So we finally gotten to a point where the linear structure, I suppose, of the levels has hampered us because I found a level which I cannot find the solution for. Yet. I'm sure I'll be able to find it eventually, but It's not the easiest thing to just summon up a solution and be like, yeah, this is it. I just can't see how number 1 would do anything but this. And number 4 is the only one which can hit it in time. But then number 4 has to get out of the way somehow. But it can't go out this way because then number 1 takes that path. So either it needs to loop back round on itself. And then it's like, what do number 2 and number 3 do? Well, now it's like, well, number 2 doesn't have enough track to delay going like this unless you do something like this, but then you can't connect number 3 to it. Well, I guess you can, but now number 4 is looping round back on itself. We don't have another track to bridge the middle. So it means that number 2 probably has to loop back on itself and go across, which is fine. But then it's like, what does number 3 do? Number 3 just needs to take more time. And that causes collision. I don't know why I did that. How do we get number 3 to take more time? But it can't loop back on itself. I don't know the answer to that question. It's basically a sorting process, is what we need to have happen. I bet I'm going to sit here afterwards, after failing on this level for so long, and then figure out the solution. It almost works out timing-wise if, like, number 3 came down this way. I say almost, it doesn't really, because this doesn't make sense, but... Is this anything? Yo, it's almost something. If number 4 was number 2, this would be a solution. But unfortunately, number 4 is not number 2. Can we do this on... Number 4 has to let number 1 in. But then the next one should be number 2. Not number 3. So number 3 needs to go around the path, basically. Or number 2 needs to... Number 2 needs to be faster. Well, number 2 would ideally go down this path. Oh, almost. I say, knowing not at all if it actually is almost close or not. What is going on? No, number 2 needs to take longer, number 4 needs to be faster. So that's fine for number 4. Oh, but it can't reconnect on itself like that. So number 2 has to go like this. I don't know what to do. This is too difficult. Well, it's not too difficult. I just don't know what to do. But I don't know. Maybe we'll try some of the letter levels. Maybe it's a good time to go revisit early ones. Who knows? But for now, if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Railbound. I've made no progress in this episode, but that happens in puzzle games. Likes, comments, subscription, shares greatly appreciated. My socials, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.